PS5 or a gaming PC? And most people are confused by that answer, but guess what? I'm going to tell you which one to get right now. Well, I'm not actually going to tell you, but I will help you decide. The way I'm going to do this is by giving facts about the PS5 and the PC, and you, with the facts alone, can decide for yourself on which one to get. So as we know, the PS5 is very powerful, more powerful than your average laptop or any of that. But not many people know the specifications of the components. But no worries, I'm going to tell you that today, right now. The CPU of the PS5 is x86 64 AMD Ryzen Zen 8 core, 16 threads at 3.5 gigahertz. By that alone, you can already tell that the CPU is very powerful. The GPU, ray tracing acceleration up to 2.23 gigahertz, 10.3 T-flops. With that alone, you can already tell that the GPU is very strong. It has an AMD Radeon RDNA 2-base graphics card. With all those, you can already tell that this console is way more powerful than the last console they had. It has 16 gigabytes of memory, and the memory bandwidth is 448 gigabytes per second. The PS5 storage capacity also comes in at 825 gigabytes and 1 terabyte. Supported services are PlayStation Network / PlayStation Plus. Its features is 4K capable, and wireless connectivity is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. See, if we didn't compare it to the PC, the PS5 had me. So now I'm going to be talking about the PC specs. But there are so many PCs to choose from, I can't even choose one. Well, so it's going to be very hard to compare a gaming PC since they're not equal. So I'm just going to use one that is, I'd say, equivalent to the PS5. So this is the closest I found to equivalent to the PS5, and as you can see, this PC has 16 gigabytes RAM. This PC also has 1 terabyte in hard drive space. It has an AMD processor with 3.2 gigahertz speed and an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 graphics card. Now for the pros and cons of having a PC or a PS5. Disclaimer, these pros and cons are of my opinion. Number 1, PCs have better graphics depending on which one you get than a PS5. Number 2, you can get twice as more games on a PC than on a PS5. I'm saying this because you can get older games like GTA San Andreas, GTA 3, all those other games, because they can date back to a while. PCs can get games that old. You can also use a controller with a PC. PCs are compatible with a number of different devices you want to connect to it. If I haven't said this already, you can get free games, and you can get cracked games. You can get any game on a PC. Now for the cons of having a PC. Honestly, I can't think of any cons at the top of my head. So if you have cons for PC, just put them in the description. Or if you have pros for PC, put them in the description. Now it's time for the pros of a PS5. The PS5 runs so fast and has so much space, You can run any game you want. PS5s can run at a very high frame rate, and they have very good quality, like 4K. Now for the cons. I honestly can't think of any cons for the PS5 except that the PC has more pros than the PS5 does. And guys, this is in my opinion, so if you're offended by this, I am sorry, because these are just my opinions. The PC has more pros than the PS5 has pros, so I would go for quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? And another pro is that PC can cross platforms with, I think, almost anything other than PS5, which cannot cross platforms with all consoles. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. In the description, there will be articles for PS5s and PCs if you would like to read them, if you are having trouble deciding whether you want the PS5 or a PC. Feel free to subscribe, because I will be sure to make more videos on topics like these, on like which games you should get, which you should spend your money on, and such like that. Speaking of money, there will be another link in the description of how to get extra cash. Watch my last video for a tutorial on how to get the extra cash, or just info about it. Thanks for watching, and like I said before, feel free to subscribe and watch out for more videos like this.